celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side. It's Friday night, which can only mean one thing. Eviction night! You're so good.
They're good. Well, listen, it is a 2-for-1 special tonight with both Dustin and Bruce being given the old boot.
But what about the other housemates? I hope they're all right.
I'm a little bit worried, to be fair. Let's have a look.
Maybe they've got one on Monday or something. You never know. They just pull it out of the hat sometimes, don't they? If we do nominations tomorrow as opposed to Sunday, then they probably will. I don't know.
Why won't we do nominations tomorrow?
No.
Why not?
Because there's no need. There's no rush.
We'll do it tomorrow, probably, and then that would make sense because then on Monday night, live show, when they get evicted, Emma will say
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And then she'll say at the end, right, now it's in your hands, and it'll be the start of the week. Do you get what I mean? Do you know when she says at the end, right, now...
Well, it won't, though, because there's still be an eviction on Wednesday, though.
Vote to win, yeah, but it'll be vote to win, not to save.
After Wednesday.
And then it'll just keep on knocking off for who...
Oh, I don't know.
For the very last one, you don't vote, do you? The very last, who's ever left the last people before the final show, we don't vote. But we'd do one more vote for the Wednesday.
Maybe even Monday, like what Carl said.
Do we do...
We always do this every single time. We check and listen. Let's just see what happens.
I know, we know. We always just guess.
Yeah, but it gives us something to talk about in that.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, there'll be plenty more of that later on in the show. But let's get on with the rest of the show and meet tonight's panel.
Let's do it. Well, listen, first up is the former celeb housemate and actress who rose to fame as one of EastEnders' sexiest femme fatales ever. Hold up. She seduced Minty, stalked George Michael, and got up the duff by an 18-year-old. That is my kind of woman. It's Cheryl Heathertrop Ferguson.
Our next guest is another former housemate whose wish list in life includes one situation, one Prince Lorenzo, and one pair of nipple covers. If you ever need some flirting tips, Marlon, ask this one. It's Danica Thrall.
Now, completing our lineup, 2 days out of the house, and she's looking good, feeling great, and feeling fresh. Let's see if it changes when she's reunited with tonight's evictee. She's back, sweeties. It's Sophie Anderton! Sweetie, darling.
Talk about girl power. It's going to be a good one tonight.
It is going to be a good one.
I can feel it in my waters, so let's get straight into it. 7 out of 10. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Right. Oh, it's so nice having an all-female panel. I like it. I'm just saying, Rylan. Look, 7 out of 10 housemates were up for eviction. Did the right person go, Cheryl?
The right people went. Well, do you know what? I don't think any of them should go, really. I want them to stay in for about 6 months and enjoy. But no, I mean, I think, actually, to be quite honest with you, they probably are the two that I probably would have said if I had to say them. I think they've both been brilliant, to be quite honest, but yes.
But you ain't
They've
surprised.
had their day today. Today is their day today.
Today. Not tomorrow.
Tonight,
it's today.
Tomorrow is another day, but tonight is their day.
Is their day. Oh, their day.
Yes.
Danica, are you surprised by the results?
No, I kind of guessed it was kind of going to be those, but I think Dustin was really boring.
Right.
And I think Bruce was a bit aggressive.
Right.
But I'm sure he had a lovely side too. So I think.
You see, the thing is with Bruce, once you give him a brew, he's absolutely right as rain. You know, this is so northern as well.
I think it was peanut buttergate that did it to Dustin. I think it was peanut buttergate.
Sophie, did the public make the right decision in your opinion? Be honest.
No, I'm being really honest. Vicky and Courtney, I really wanted to be saved. I'm a little worried for Courtney staying in because...
But Bruce...
But Bruce and Dustin did decide to go on hunger strike, which lasted all of 45 minutes, apparently, which I don't think was his best stand ever. And Bruce, there were times I was never on the receiving end of it, but I did hear him screaming at Charlotte, and he was very aggressive towards Lauren one night. He's a different generation. You know, he's thrown into a house with people who are behaving at times rather badly.
So you thought... So you agree with Danica, basically?
I do, but because I know Bruce, he's also the sweetest man as well. Yeah. So even though I put him up for nomination, because of his aggression, I never actually personally saw that, so I have to stand up for him. He is actually a really lovely man.
But you put him up for the nomination.
Well, I said because I was stuck, I didn't know who else to put up.
Tonight. He's out. You finally got what you wanted, Sophie.
Listen, what do you guys think? I've got to come to you because you're never on my show. Oh, he's going to write a lot. Are you going to miss him?
I think I'm going to miss Bruce.
You're going to?
Yeah, I'm going to miss Bruce.
Why are you going to miss Bruce?
Because he's moany and he's... You know, and I love moany people.
Trust her to say it. Anyone else? Anyone else going to miss? Who's going to miss Dustin?
Well, Dustin is an interesting character. He was kind of very measured.
He was Screech from Sept.
Exactly, legend. He's a legend. And he was a very calm influence on the house. So I think they'll miss him being a go-between between people who like to fight.
What about Bruce?
Yeah. Bruce, I mean, I thought that Bruce... I mean, they're saying that Bruce is aggressive. I mean, yeah, he had his moments, but he was interesting. He was funny. I thought, I mean, he's an older guy, but still funny and entertaining. I found anyway.
Bruce slapped a fish round his face. A fish round the face always makes good TV.
Exactly. It certainly does. Is there anything that either of them could have done to save themselves tonight, Danica?
I think, like I said, Dustin could have tried to be a bit more controversial, but again, like the lovely lady says, he's kind of, you know, he is a legend. He's been saved by the bell, but... Not today.
That was so yesterday. Cheryl, what effect will their departure have on the house?
Well, I think Vicky will miss Bruce quite a bit. And
Will she, though?
Well...
Because she self-admittedly said he gets right on her tits.
Yes. But I think deep down, I think she will. And I think that Dustin will actually just miss the peanut butter.
Just the peanut butter?
Yes, and the peanut butter will be missed by him.
Dustin said that he's made some friends.
I think him and Abs have been a good friend, and actually him and Lauren as well have had their moments.
Well, time will tell. Time will tell. Sophie, who's had a lucky escape tonight?
Well, I think both of them have in different ways. Dustin, because I know how much he wanted to get out of there. He just had enough. Bruce, because Courtney's freaking the hell out of him. I mean, he's actually really scared of her.
No, but how about the rest of them who could have been booted out but are still in there?
And you know what? I quite like the fact that Louis having to suffer.
Well. Carol, Charlotte and Mario all avoided being up. So, Danica, are we looking at the 3 finalists right there?
No, I don't think so. I think... Well, they hope not.
Well, who's going to be in it? Any of them or not?
Any of who, sorry?
Charlotte, Carol and Mario.
Oh, I definitely think Charlotte and Mario, but Carol, I don't think so.
OK. We've got top 2 then.
What do you lot think? Who do we think's going to be there?
Lauren, Mario, Carol and Charlotte. That's the top 4.
You think it's going to be top 4? Anyone disagree with that? No? Who does? Who said I do? You said it. In your lovely salmony gown.
Thanks, darling. Oh, no, I really believe it. Louis and Carol and Sophie.
You think Louis?
Yeah, I love Louis!
You think Louis will be in the final?
I love him, yeah, he will.
It's all kicking off,
It's all kicking off. Look, Sophie, we know how you... Pipe down, you lot. We all know how you feel about Carol.
Well, I think I voiced my opinion on that subject, so I think I'll leave that one for tonight. My ideal final...
I'm not finished. I was saying...
I thought you were going to ask me.
I know how you feel about her, but how would you feel? I know how you feel about her, but how would you feel if she came out on top?
You know something? If Carol wins, fair dues to her, but I think she's actually let herself down.
You feel like she's let herself down?
She behaved abysmally in the house.
But what, if she won?
No.
To be honest, as long as Charlotte and Mario are in that final, there's a big shot she won't win.
OK.
No, Abs is going to win it. Abs is going to win it.
No, Abs won't win it. He's too into
And Louis is going to be in it. Louis is going to be in it. Abs is going to win it. And me and Danica are going to go back in and...
Well, look, we've only got 1 more week until the grand finale. I was about to ask you, who's going to win? Come on, Sophie.
Mario or Charlotte?
No.
Danica, Louis. You think Louis going to win? Danica thinks Louis going to win.
Oh, well, no, if you... OK, final three. Lauren, Mario and Charlotte.
I'm talking winner. I'm talking...
I'd like to see Lauren. I'm sorry, I really would. That woman has been through so much, and she's got a heart of gold, and you know something, there's not a bad bone in her body. I know she's eccentric, but you know something, anyone who's been through what she's been through and the abuse that she's taken, she deserves to win. It takes guts to go on this show.
Great speech.
That is a speech and a half from Sophie Agnew. Right, guys, everyone, who do we want to win? Charlotte, I see a Charlotte.
Absolutely. I want Lauren.
Lauren to win. I think you should win. Right, cheers, guys. Good chat. Join us after the break for Big Brother exclusives. Bigger and more revealing than Courtney's cleave. I'm talking huge. Plus, we'll be chatting to our latest evictees, Dustin and Bruce.
Can't wait. But first, we've got a special little something for you. 12 inches, in fact.
Sorry.
In your dreams, Rylan.
My eyes were open.
In your dreams, I'm talking about an LP, yeah.
Oh.
It's a brand new single from Lauren Harris. I Want to Be in the Sun, OK?
Yeah, so now, wait for it, last week saw her go for Gaga's spot with I'm all dressed up, and now she's aiming for Nicki Minaj's crown, so dirty wine girl. My eyes are like they're being shot.
I'll bake the cake. Come on, the cake. Yes, you do. I want to go in the sun, okay? I want to go in the sun. I want to go in the sun. Listen, Ron, I need to say it. When someone has a few drinks, they talk the truth. Listen, Sophie, I'm fed up with you. When someone has a few drinks, they talk the truth. Well, Carol thinks you do. Carol thinks you do. Carol thinks you do. Get down into it. No, don't. She might have had a few drinks, but you know what? When someone has a few drinks, they talk the truth. I want to go in the sun, okay? Go in the sun, okay? I want to go in the sun, okay?
Who wants to go?
Well, I want to go.
Who wants to go?
Your best friend in the house. Listen, Ron. I don't need Sophie in my ear. You bastard! Listen, Ron. I need to say it. When someone has a few drinks, they talk the truth. Listen, Sophie, I'm fed up with you. When someone has a few drinks, they talk the truth. Well, Carol thinks you do. Carol thinks you do. Carol thinks you do. You bastard! Bastard! I will go in the sun right now, and if you don't let me go in the sun, I'll give you a slap across the face.
The TV spin-off show that knows how to slut drop. Show him, Rylan.
All
you know.
All right. Right, listen, when I say slut, you say drop. Ready? Slut! Slut! Slut!
Even our crew know how to
Even
do
the crew can do it. Stop! I'm exhausted. Leave me alone. My mic packs fell out and everything. We'll straight back into the house and see if things have calmed down after tonight's double whammy. Slut drop.
So will Bruce and Dustin be on Bit on the Side together?
Tonight.
No, together?
Maybe.
Yeah, they're going at different times.
Together.
They do a little interview and they're going at different times.
So they're not going to do it together?
Yeah, Dustin will go on first. And
no, I mean like together.
No, sometimes on Bit on the Side, if there's a double, they do put them on together.
No, I've never seen that.
Well, they might do both, right? Like separately and then together.
Like on the final night, all of us will be on.
Do you know what I've been thinking?
Yeah.
You know that bloody psychologists on there, what fucking talk pile of old crap like, you know, this and because of that.
There's a body language
and someone funky, Dr. Funky.
But a bit
the black woman,
a bit
Dr. Funky. It makes me laugh every time he says the name.
All right, Louis. Thanks. Psychologists know what they're talking about. Right, guys, get off your backside, stand up.
Immediately.
You know what's going on.
Immediately. Yes, it's time to pay some respect to the queen of all things Big Brother. Please welcome Emma Willis.
myself that I'd fly down
Well,
to the
just to
top
let you know,
again.
I've been nominated for a Pride of Britain award for saving you the other night. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But you should have nominated me. So, listen, we have been loving the double whammy tonight.
I know.
How was it for you?
I didn't know.
It's the first double of the series.
I know. I've never done a double before.
I bet she has. I bet she
Not
has.
in this respect. Do you know what? It was a bit of a whirlwind, and I was quite nervous. And there's a lot to take on. You know, you have to, as you know, you learn 7 interviews, and then you go,
Yeah.
which one is it?
Yeah.
Because
No,
you
no.
find out just right before. But
Yeah, I know.
but it was exciting at the same time. Adrenaline rush.
Well, you look beautiful.
So do you.
You do look beautiful.
None of us are matching though tonight.
I know.
We are the biggest clash ever.
We look like the Clampets
It's like
tonight,
the
don't we?
forest and the sea.
It's good
like
though.
tugboats.
Opposites attract.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The crowd were really nice to both Bruce and Dustin. Were you surprised that they got the boot?
No, I kind of thought Bruce's time was coming. And I think Bruce thought that as well. We were having a little chat before we came on air, and he said, you know, it's getting quite a young house now. So you know, as much as I would have liked to have stayed, I feel like it was my time to go.
You sort of know, I think.
Yeah, and Dustin, you know, we saw him get quite down. So I think
He got a great reception, though.
he got a great reception, but he was at this point the most pleased housemate to be at.
He was.
He was at breaking point.
He really was.
Who had a lucky escape, do you reckon?
Probably Courtney.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of a harsh crowd
Had
reaction for her
lucky-
tonight, wasn't there?
Yeah. I think she probably had a lucky
And
escape.
can I just say, when did she
You know, I
turn
think-
into Heidi?
What do you mean?
I was watching it earlier and everyone was like, get Courtney out. And she's like, hey, it's fine, yeah. And I was like, oh, my God, flashback January, loving life. She's back.
No, it's Courtney.
Oh, OK. Just to confirm,
Definitely Courtney.
just to confirm at home, because I was confused. Who do you think took the news the hardest, though, tonight? And not just including Dustin and Bruce.
Well, I think Vicky's gutted that Bruce has gone, obviously, and but you know she's a tough cookie, and she you know she does get involved, and she's really mixed with everybody. I think she's even getting on with Louis, it seems now.
Yeah.
So I think as hard as she will probably find it tonight, I think she'll be fine.
She might see a new
she'll
side
dust
of her.
herself off. Exactly. I think that's the thing is when you go in as a pair, when you lose the other one, you know maybe we'll see a different side to her.
Definitely.
So that it might be a good thing. You know, she hasn't got that dependency that she had.
What
with him.
about Bruce and Dustin? Who did you think took it the hardest tonight out of them two?
Again, Bruce he said he was really happy to stay, but he was also quite happy to go. He said he would, you know, he'd love to have been there next week, but on the other hand, it is quite a young house, and he didn't think he could quite cope with that.
Do you think that they should have played it differently, either of them? Sort of in the past couple of days since they've been up?
Well, I think probably what went against Bruce was his anger, but that was a good week ago. We haven't really seen any of that since, and maybe that's because he took Vicky's words on board, and that was just to chill out, keep calm, don't worry about it. And Dustin, I think we probably thought we were going to get a bit more from him, and you know, as in a bit more craziness.
Bit more screech.
A bit more screech.
He was so
And, you know,
chilled.
we have to remember that
he's not Screech, he's Dustin.
He's Dustin, and a thoroughly lovely guy.
Yeah.
He seems
So,
a very nice guy.
but in a house full of big characters, you don't always see the lovely guys because you're seeing the big
It's easy to
characters.
get
But who will the house miss the most? That was those two. Do you reckon that anyone's going to miss them?
Well, we said this on Wednesday. I don't.
It's not that sort of house this year, is it?
It's not that sort of house. They just get on with it. I think because they're either a majority of them want to go anyway, and the rest of them are quite happy to be there and play the game.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're really, you know, some of them feel like they've made friends, but some of them are like, this is a game and we'll get on with it and then get out and then that's it. So, so I don't think any of them are really going to miss anyone because they'll see them on the outside or they don't care about seeing them on the outside.
Carol, Charlotte and Mario were the only ones not up this week.
Yep.
So do you think this is the start of a power three?
Well, they've been, the triangle anyway, do you know what I mean? All the way through. They've kind of bonded from quite early on. I know there was a kind of little bit of weirdness between Carol and Charlotte earlier on, but Carol really seems to have taken her under her wing and she kind of has that motherly thing towards her, I think. They've really bonded. So, you know, I think they're three very strong contenders for the final, but it changes day to day and you just never know.
It changes day to day.
But then Louis, you know, Louis had a fantastic response tonight. Because, my goodness, that task, he was just sensational.
He was brilliant.
He was absolutely amazing. And Lauren is just so well loved. I mean... but then Abs, genuinely lovely, nice guy, got a huge fan base from 5 and you know, is that calming influence in there. So, you know, I think...
Willis, I've got to ask you really quickly. I've got to ask you, who's your money on to win? Who would you bet £10 on down at the bookies?
I can't pick one.
None of them. £10.
I can't pick one. My 2 that I would pick are Charlotte and Mario.
Charlotte and Mario. Oh, well, a pleasure to chat to you. As always, please give it up for Emma Willis. Emma Willis.
Well, listen, that's what Emma's got to say, and she don't bloody shut up. But how about our first evictee?
Yeah, we'll be chatting to Dustin in just a bit. But first, here's a quick reminder of his worst bits.
I'm Dustin Diamond. I'm just here to have a good time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's going to be funny.
Looking good? Zoinks! Let's hit it! All right, I'm hiding naked in this refrigerator.
Yeah.
You know? My intelligence, libido, and positivity are all boosted.
Can't be that nice all the time.
I think you're not quite as nice as you make out.
Any
vegetables you don't like?
Plenty. I'm not a big mushroom guy, not a big tomato.
So, trying to find your weakness, man.
We're gonna go crazy in this place. There's definitely a storm coming. I suffer from yeast infections. I don't like when things get super stressful. Just another week.
There are no real rewards. There's no finish line. The only thing that's destined is the end of it.
There's no grand exit. There's just gone.
Everyone here wants to go home.
I suffer from yeast infections. Just nothing but bad news. That's it? Okay.
Oh, well, there you go, Willis. Hold the phone.
That sound can only mean one thing. Yep, it's fourth evictee time.
Yeah, he may have been saved by the bell, but he's not been saved by you lot at home. Please welcome Dustin!
Lovely to see you again.
You're a good-looking guy.
Oh, my God, oh, my God, he's strange. Oh, my God.
Just shake your ass.
Do I only get one of these a night?
You get 2 bottles per hour
make it last.
on the hour.
Make it last. Sip,
Dustin,
sip, sip.
let me just start by saying I'm going totally off script. They're going to shout me in my ear. What a pleasure to finally meet the legend that is Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Thank you.
You were my Saturday mornings. Right, so what is worse?
You know, I got to interrupt you real quick.
Go on,
the
go for
only
it.
thing I saw coming into this, because I'd never watched the show before, was I watched a bit of the finale and I watched you on Bit on the Side, and I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. Because of you. I knew it was going to be fun.
Thank you, Screech from Saved by the Bell. Oh, my God. Right, so listen, let's get stuck. Let's get stuck into it. What is worse, being booted out of Big Brother or when they cancelled Saved by the Bell?
The college years.
Both were fun experiences. Big Brother, I don't see it as a bad thing exiting because no one in there really wants to win it so much.
Weird this year.
I feel fortunate that everyone in there was so fantastic. And it could have been so much worse. Because I hadn't seen it, I didn't know what I was getting involved in.
Yeah.
And it's weird to have these disembodied voices coming in. This is Big Brother, you know.
It's like God.
Yeah, it's what do you want of me? You know? Stop doing that. Stop
want you
doing
to starve.
It's weird because they show the worst bits and stuff, but really when you're in there, you're not watching it for an hour or 90 minutes. You're in there.
24 hours a day.
You know, you have 24 hours a day.
I'm not that crazy.
They pick the moments where you're just like, I've stared at the carpet for 4 hours, now I don't know what to do.
I saw you sitting in the bath for a few hours. Sit in the bath, do this, do that. Lovely. Watching you.
They showed that me laying in the bathtub with the pillows down there? That entertained me for like 40 minutes.
We get live stream in our dressing room. We love it.
We love it.
40 minutes out of an entire day.
I know. Imagine.
So many boring moments.
Exactly.
But the moments that are big are huge.
Yeah. Did you have any expectations going into the house?
I wouldn't say expectations. I was a bit nervous and cautious as to
what it was.
Yeah, as to what am I getting into. When I first walked, because remember, when I'd never seen it, so when I walked down the steps, it was real quiet, and you're going in from all this, yay! And
then there's no sound.
Silent, and I'm like, hello? And people are like, okay, who are you?
Yeah.
And so coming down, it was weird, like...
Did you not find it hard, though, obviously, living with so many Brits? Because, obviously, you don't really know who half these people are.
No, but I'm a big fan of the UK, so I think it's...
He says all the right things,
the hardest part was when people would talk fast, and everyone has different accents from different areas.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes Mario would say something fast, and I'd be like, what? And then Bruce would say something fast, and I'd be like, what?
Dustin, I've been presenting this show for 3 months. I still can't understand the fucking word she says. I don't know what she says.
What?
Oh,
Exactly. There you go. Right back at you. Who surprised you the most in the house?
Abs is really, really quiet, but he's so talented. He's got a great voice. He can dance. Mario was also surprising because I had never seen Towie, and he said that he played a bad guy on that show. And he's such a fun-loving and nice guy. He's such a charming guy.
He surprised a lot of people on the outside.
Yeah, he's really, I think he stands a good shot at winning this because everybody loves him.
Was it a comfort having a fellow American in the house? Courtney was in there with you.
Nope.
Well, listen,
have you been watching?
Listen, but you two did, like, briefly bond at the slumber party. Nice rack, by the way.
Thanks.
Got to say.
I'm working on it.
But you did briefly bond, so why didn't that sort of develop a lot more?
I'll say this. Yeah. Courtney's young, okay? So sometimes it can feel like you're babysitting a bit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everyone's got to go through that rite of passage. Everyone's got to go through that. I did. Everyone did. And I tried to befriend her because I don't like when people speak ill of others, especially behind their back. If I have something to say, I'll tell the person at the same time. You got to be honest with someone.
Yeah.
But sometimes honesty isn't always the best policy. So sometimes it's better to sit back and... she was... They showed her... Did they show the smoking?
Yeah, we've seen the smoking.
Okay. Everyone told her, don't, you're going to hate it, you're going to hate it, you're going to hate it. But she's an adult. So at some point, she kept taking it, step back.
She's got to learn to stand on her own
Step
feet.
back. Yeah. And sometimes that's the best policy.
Well, listen, let's move on from Courtney.
Okay.
One person that you nominated was Vicky.
Yes.
Now, she said that she had a problem with your intellect, shall we say.
Right.
Why do you think she was threatened by you so much?
Want me to be honest?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
The rules and guidelines, we have to follow the rules. When Big Brother says go to bed, when Big Brother says get up, you got to do all these things. But you know when someone... I know she wanted to be back with her guy. I know that she wanted to be with him. And she knew I was missing my girl as well. And so a lot of people are 50-50 with whether you could stay or go. Okay, Bruce was like that, Abs was like that, I was like that. But at the same time, I'm a professional. I want to see something through to the end. But I'm never 50-50. I'm always on the side of seeing my woman. She takes precedence over anybody else. And so my heart guides me.
Stop it!
And so because... Thank you. But because of that, you have to find a reason to put someone up.
Yeah.
So you have to find a reason.
So it was sort of like a double-sided reason.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that if we were to live in a real house, if she were to be like an everyday roommate, I wouldn't kick her out of my house for any reason. I don't think she would kick me out of her house for any reason, and I think she's lovely.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. Now, moving on to less nicer things. You did call Louis an arsehole. Now, up until that point, you was quite nice about your reasons for nominating someone. What was it about him that offended you or rubbed you up the wrong way?
It's not offense. See, here's the thing. They don't show everything. And Louis and I have actually been getting along much, much better.
We know, we've seen it.
And because of that was a playful... He thought that was so direct. I think he said, that's direct the way I like it. And here's the thing that people don't realize about Louis. He's such an extrovert. He's so wild and crazy. But he's also very shy. It doesn't come across. But he is shy. He's fragile. And he protects himself by being bold, and that gives him strength.
Louis Spence.
Yes. Yeah. But if you can break through that hard shell he's a softie inside.
But what part of him was an arsehole? You still called him an arsehole.
The outside.
OK, clear, I've got it. Now that you're...
Good heart, tough exterior.
Oh, lovely. Now that your American dream is over, who would you like to see take the Big Brother crown?
It's a toss-up for me. Everyone is great, but not everybody wants to win it. And that's 50-50 because Lauren wants to win it. I think she says she wants to be there for as long as possible. That's being coy. She wants to win it.
She's got her reasons.
And she's incredibly a soft soul. She's really great.
Would you like to see Lauren win?
I think it would please me in my heart to see Lauren win, but at the same time...
But you feel the 50%?
But at the same time, Abs is on the flip side. He says he doesn't care. He just loves the experience, and that kind of makes you want him to win because he's such a touching reason for being here.
Yeah.
And so I'm on the fence with it, but I think Lauren
and Abs.
Lauren takes it so hard.
Yeah.
I think if Lauren won, I think Abs would be okay, and I think Lauren would be ecstatic.
Guys, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Give it up for Screech. Legend! After the break, where we'll be talking to tonight's second evictee, Bruce.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Can I stay for that?
Yeah!
Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Time now for another exclusive.
What's going on here?
What are you doing? This is our job.
I don't mean to be rude, but piss off, yeah? Barry from EastEnders and Rusty Lee trying to play your part up. You're only singing at the end of the show, guys. Go on, go.
I'm really sorry, guys, but is that our job?
I don't mean to be rude. That's us in 30 years.
I could do Rusty's laugh as well. Time now to speak to our second evictee. But first, here's a quick reminder of his race bits.
Oh, my God.
I just want to be myself in there and just enjoy it, have a laugh. I'm not getting into any arguments with anyone. I think it pissed me off a bit.
You're right, Bruce.
Stop showing at me.
That's a big temper he's got, my...
Fucking hellfire.
I think he loses his temper way too quickly then.
Give up on Lauren. If she falls down them stairs, she falls down the stairs.
Fucking leave if you don't want to be here.
I was looking forward to that chocolate cake.
Why has he got such a red face all the time? Stupid tomato head.
You know, Bruce is harmless.
Hey! Shut up!
This conversation is hilarious.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Big. You arm them three people in there and I'm coming after you. Don't bring her in there screaming a stupid word when we're all on the street. And don't come and have a go at me, all right?
I'll keep telling once again!
Oh, he was tired and very hungry in the house, but now he's out, he can have a cake and eat all the egg and chips that he likes.
It's your fifth evictee. It's Bruce! Champagne, cheers. You get us down.
Yeah, cheers.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Well deserved. Down it. No.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Look, Bruce, I'm going to talk to you whilst you're drinking. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Good. Now that you're out, are you looking forward to a good night's kip? That was the root of all your anger.
The sleep deprivation was... Why not have the party in the lounge where we can't hear you?
Yeah.
And then bring it in the bedroom. Buzzing! Shut up!
Well, listen, Bruce, let's talk about this, because you seem to lose your temper a little bit more after Ron actually left. So do you think he was a bit of a calming influence on you? You got on so well.
Yeah, Ron was great. We talked about football every night. Yeah. We used to have this game. Ron used to tell me, I know everything about football. I thought, oh, dear. Now, I'm talking to one of the 4 best managers in England.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm going to trick you.
Yeah, you'll take him on, of course.
So I'm laying in bed.
I love it how he acts it out. Come on, we'll land
I'm laying in bed.
Right.
Laying in bed, eh? You're Ron.
I'm Ron.
You're his bet on the side.
I'm his bet on the side.
He wishes. He really wishes.
And I play there and I go, Ron, from 1960, name the best English football team you can to today. Oh, lad, I.
Bruce, I love you, but we ain't got time to go through every fucking player.
No, but I know that. And he let it go, oh, aye, England, 1960, aye. You haven't got time for this. I said, aye. And he'd rattled it off. A team, I thought, you sod.
No way.
He's got it, right? The best
Bang
English...
on.
Bang on.
What's up? He should. This is bloody job.
Yeah, with players from 1960 to today. That was his team. What he, you know, from.
I don't even know he's playing today, let alone back then, bro. I'm not going to lie.
I thought I love you tomorrow night. I'm laid there again and go. I'm laid there and go. Ron, the best Italian team since 1960. He rattled it off.
Amazing.
Oh my God!
Well, he's got an excellent
I'll get you
memory.
tomorrow.
But
you never did you?
So I said to him, Ron, the best Dutch team from 1960 to today, naming all Cruyff and all the old players. And he did it.
Let me guess.
So the next half, I've got a game.
Go on.
Right.
Oh, go on.
Let me guess.
I'll game. Give me the best Argentinian team. I thought he's never going to get this.
Oh, yeah. Go on.
He got it.
Oh, he got it.
I'm shocked.
Couldn't follow him.
I'm absolutely shocked.
Thanks for watching Bit on the Side. We're now out of time. Thanks for everything. Goodbye.
Hang on. We're not going anywhere yet.
Bye.
No, but Bruce,
that was it.
Like, seriously, because he left, you started crying. And was it because of those games like that you was weeping?
No, it was the fact that I was losing a soulmate, and I thought, where am I going to... But luckily enough, Dustin had joined us by then. Dustin had become part of the group then. Well, it wasn't a group, it was part of what we were doing.
Bruce, I'm going to play Scylla now. The bromance is far from over. Because we managed to catch up with Ron between holes on the golf course, and he had this message for you.
You're joking.
Hi, Bruce. Welcome to the real world. You've done smashing, pal. Great company while I was in there. Enjoyed your company very much. I particularly enjoyed your breakfast that you made. Tomatoes and bread will never seem the same again.
Oh.
Anyway, pal, I've had a few good games of golf since I last saw you. The weather's good. And just get out and enjoy it. And once again, well done. You did smashing, pal.
Big run, everyone! What do you make of that?
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. You've got a really good friendship there, haven't you, out of the show?
Yeah, I've got a lot of good friends out there. I mean, to put 13 people together like they did. But I had the advantage going in with Vicky.
Well, I was just going to say, you did go in with a pal.
Yeah.
And you hadn't actually seen each other for 4 years before we reunited you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy spending your first night in the garden with her? In the bed?
I couldn't get any sleep.
You never got any sleep in there, Bruce.
You know what? I fell asleep, and she played the right trick on me. She screamed and jumped up, and I jumped up. Who's got hold of you? And she said, and she's howling, laughing. She said, I was just playing a joke. I said, I was asleep.
Oh, my God. Well, listen, let's talk about tasks, Bruce, because you did fantastic in the task. You put your all into every single one of them. I need to know, how was it slapping yourself around the face with that big old fish?
Well, let me tell you about that fish. I had it by the tail. I was just going like that. Born in 1953, but in Manchester, blah, blah, going on about my life. Big brother, this is Big Brother. Would you please hold the fish in the middle and hit yourself?
Oh, have a laugh.
So I thought, what? So I got hold of it in the middle and I went, oh, right, OK. Cut all my face.
Oh, you went bananas.
And I just went, well, that's what you wanted. That's what I did. I thought,
that fish had it that day.
You see, you don't know if you're playing for food.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, we were very short on food.
Food is currency in that house. It really,
food is correct. Food is money. And we didn't have any.
No.
Because we got the first shopping task in, and we spent £600 on food for 13 of us.
Yeah.
And we loaded the fridge on Saturday.
Yeah.
Then we went up to talk about nominations, and I come down and went, I've just stabbed 2 people in the back. You shouldn't say a word.
No.
Shouldn't say a word.
Bang. We got up Sunday morning. All the fridge had been emptied.
It's so easy, Bruce. It's so
We're
easy
back
to slip.
on lentils and curry, and I tell you what, I can't wait till tomorrow. I might be able to go to the toilet. Oh, God.
Look, moving on to your fellow housemates, I want to know what your first impressions were of them, particularly Charlotte, who was running down the stairs saying that
Charlotte
she
was
needed to
loud
pee
at first.
herself.
I thought, oh, my God, what's this? It's a dynamo. And then she was swearing. I thought, she's about 18, this girl.
Yeah.
You did have quite a fiery relationship with her throughout. Obviously, we did
Not
see that.
throughout, no.
No, but there was the you did have your moments with her. But do you think now that you're on the outside, when she comes out, we would be taking her out down Deansgate Lock?
I would, yeah. I would take her out for a drink, yeah.
Good.
She turned out... We actually became great friends. You know, we became great friends. She was the younger
We've seen you getting on a lot better.
Me and Ron were the older then.
She taught you how to slut drop and everything.
Pardon?
She taught you how to slut drop and everything.
She taught me everything. No, she taught me a lot, that girl.
Oh,
I tell you what, though, I said to Ron one day, and Dustin, we're in the kitchen, and Ron said, oh, some women in here. I said, yeah, they're all walking about nearly stark naked, and all I can think of is tomatoes on toast.
Well, Charlotte did say the other day that she wanted Mario to win. Do you think he'd be a worthy winner?
Mario would be Mario's a great guy. I love Mario. And everyone got in the house so fabulous in here. The first week was a bit getting to know each other.
Yeah.
The rowdiness was a bit much, especially when you go to bed early.
You do get used to it, don't you?
You do. You fall into it in a way.
Yeah.
And you become so close.
You'll miss it, Bruce.
I know I miss it. I'm missing it now. Because I know what they're doing. They're having a drink, and I can have a stout with them and a drink with them, and I'm a bit upset that I'm not with them now.
You're with them in spirit?
I am. I'm with them there now. I don't care who wins that show because...
But Bruce, you're with us.
I'm with you.
You're with us now. And that's all that matters up here on the side. Very quickly, who do you think is going to be out next?
Who do I think is going to be out next? I can't see... I would think Courtney.
Yeah.
But I can't see it.
So you'd like to see Courtney out next?
Courtney wants out. She wants out badly.
Well, there you go.
But for my money, the next one out of there, for my money, could either be... It might be Vicky.
Vicky, could be Vicky. Well, at least you get...
I hope not, because I love Vicky more.
But if she is out, you'll get your Janice Battersby out, won't we?
Yeah.
We will.
Exactly. You'll be reunited once
Any
again.
one of them in there now, can win that show.
Exactly.
They could.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know.
You don't
You've
know.
not helped us with our stakes.
Guys, give it up for Bruce, everyone.
I'm going to stand up for you.
Join us after the break for loads more top dollar big break exclusives.
Plus, I'll be in the phone room answering all of your calls. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
I
Celebrity Big Brothers here on the side. Go on, Cheryl, give me a slap chop, go on.
Oh, cock off, Riley. You don't pay me enough for that.
It's true. Let's have another exclusive then. And Louis is talking about Dustin. What a bitch.
You didn't really get on with Dustin, did you, Louis?
I did not get on with him. I mean, like, you know, I said in the diary room, he made the effort with me. It was really me. I didn't really make the effort. It wasn't that I didn't like him or anything.
Yeah.
It's just... I think just...
Was there something about him, though? Like...
No, not at all. I mean, I just think...
Different people?
No, I think I've just been... I mean, I've been wrapped up in my own sort of little thing, and he, in English, it's just not my cup of tea, but it wasn't for him making the effort, because he did make the effort. No, I mean, I did not like him.
Oh, OK.
I mean, his humour, I didn't find his humour very funny, and his equations of everything. I
think he tried too hard a little bit?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I think he is who he is, but like we were talking earlier, you know, different cultural things. Even though we both speak the same language, it's just a different...
It's different.
Yeah.
Is it like that with me?
No, not with you, darling, not with those tips.
We're different cultures.
I know, but I just think,
But my boobs bridge the gap.
Alright. It always comes back to the boobs. Now, I'm back
Is
here.
that us?
Not you, not
Right.
your boobs. Yours
Okay.
are lovely. I'm back here in the phone room with Dustin and Bruce, ready to take your calls. Are you ready, boys?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're ready! We look like a little pop group. An old pop group. Hey!
I'm glad you
Who's
said
on
old.
the phone? Who's on the phone?
We've got Yvonne from Islington.
Yvonne, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm excellent, thank you. I've got two...
Lovely, actually. You look very beautiful today, just to let you know.
Thank you.
Yvonne.
And the two men look handsome as well.
And you look handsome. Yvonne, what's your natter?
Well, I really like Louis, and I think he was misled just slightly by Carol into sort of this bullying sort of thing that was going on.
Bullying's
I
a
think
strong word.
A little bit of bullying, because I think that if Carol was on Loose Women and she was watching that, say, a clip of that undercover in the school, she'd be saying, oh, that's bullying. And as much as Carol has made me laugh, Louis used to say things to people's faces, but whenever there seemed to be a bit of sort of a group effort on Carol's part. He seemed to be a bit uncomfortable with it, and he preferred to say it to their faces. But Louis has made me laugh when he did that dance. He's absolutely fabulous. He is a soft person inside. You can see that.
Yvonne, do you want Louis to win? This sounds like a speech with Louis.
Him or Lauren? Because they have made the programme. Even Carol has made the programme, but Louis, for me, has made me laugh with his directness.
Louis is very soft inside. He just doesn't show it. It takes a while to get used to it. And believe me, I lived with him for 2 weeks, 24/7, and I think he's great. It just took 2 weeks to get there.
OK, thanks, Yvonne. Thanks for your call.
Yvonne. I like Louis and all Yvonne.
Who's next, Vicky Valentine?
We have Gillian from Paisley.
Gillian.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Hi, how you doing?
I love this.
Buzzing! Oh my God, by the way, can I just say, screech something by the bell? Oh my God, I love that programme.
Get back here.
No, you're Dustin, but you're Screech.
What's your
Get out of that, get out of that.
What's your natter, Gillian? Gillian, calm down. Talk to me.
Well, she's so giddy. If I wasn't married, I'd make you screech. Oh!
Gillian, take the batteries out and talk.
I'm so sorry, Bruce, but you were so boring in the house. Like, why did you waste your time in the house? Big Brother is amazing, and you were only in there for 3 weeks. Why did you not do some stuff and make it more entertaining?
I'll tell you why. Because if you do stuff crazy in there, it can haunt you forever in media. I'm still young. We were still young.
And not only that, Gillian, we're told what to do. We have tasks to do. We have to do what we're told, otherwise we lose food.
Yeah, but
food is our food. Food's our money.
Right.
Food's our money. Food's our money. It's turning red again. I want a cup of tea. I want a cup of tea.
He wants a brew. He needs a brew. Is that all right, Gillian? Has he answered your question? Gillian, thank you so much for your call. Good night.
Thanks, Gillian.
One more natter.
We've got Charlotte from Herne Bay.
Charlotte. Hello.
Oh, Charlotte.
Charlotte, hurry up. We've got no time. Hit me.
OK, I love you, Dustin. I just want to say, who was the one that got on your nerves in the house? I just want to know.
To be honest, I think Courtney got on my nerves a bunch. And I like her, but she's young, and it felt like babysitting a lot.
And what about you, Bruce? Who got on your nerves?
No one.
Yes,
I enjoyed it every minute of it. No one got on my nerves.
You liar.
No one got on my nerves, only when I come to sleep. Everyone got on my nerves when I come to sleep.
What was that?
I love you, Bruce and Dustin.
Thank you.
I
love you
Charlotte.
too, disembodied voice.
And AJ, of course.
Charlotte.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Thank you.
Charlotte, bye.
Bye, Charlotte.
Bye.
Oh, give yourselves a round of applause. That was brilliant. That was truly outstanding. Believe that and you'll believe anything. I'll be back here tomorrow night, so if you fancy a natter, then the details are on the screen. I am just loving life tonight. Loving life.
Can I come back tomorrow night?
Yeah!
Come back. Can we come back and just talk about people?
Yeah, of course we can.
That's awesome.
I'm so happy. I imagine it's just the pills that Lauren slipped me earlier. Maybe. Anyway, here's another exclusive, and Lauren is talking about you, Bruce. You.
Well, at first, I didn't get on with Bruce at all because I just thought that because he put me up for eviction. I think it was a couple of times, and I called him. What did I call him? What was it? Shithead, I think. And you know, but then he said, I put you up because I'm worried that you're going to fall over all the time. And I said, right. So we made a pact that if I wore flat shoes during the day, I wouldn't fall backwards when I went upstairs. So he basically worried a lot. So I accepted that. And he said he wouldn't evict me if I did that. So if Bruce is watching, I'm going to try and keep my word. So, but we were getting really close as the time. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to go.
Oh, Lauren. Right, it's Q&A time now. Let's start with the panel. Danica Thrall, what do you want to ask Dustin?
Dustin, do you think you could have put on more of a show? You were really quiet in there.
You got to be careful, because I've done some pretty crazy stuff in my life, and I think this is a chance to show your real self. And I'm playful, but I'm also funny about... If you do the wrong thing, if you get really drunk, if you get out of hand, if you get sloppy, it can haunt you in media forever. And so I wanted to I didn't want to be the center of attention in there. There's a lot of talent in there. There's a lot of people, and I wanted to get a chance to get to know them in their spotlight.
Okay.
Cheryl, what's your question for Dustin?
Dustin, my lovely one. I really love Dustin in there.
I think we all do, to be fair.
Do I give you 20 pounds now or after this?
No, you would have been
All
my kind of housemate, definitely. OK, Dustin, now, you and I have something in common, something I love too. Peanut butter.
Oh, yes.
Peanut butter. Now, did you nick the peanut butter?
No, in fact...
Tell us the truth. I would like your honour.
Originally, people wanted some luxury things for themselves, and it was just a small thing of peanut butter, and it was supposed to be for me. Carol said, oh, we're going to get this for you, and then Danielle took a spoon and... and just took all of it with one scoop. And I set up by the side of my bed. Everyone was like, oh, you didn't get any? Hide it, hide it. They didn't show that, I don't think. And they said, hide it, hide it. So I put it on the side of my bed, and I forgot about it. The Ibiza party night, that would have been gone. 2 fingers. Oh, I didn't get a wristband? Oh,
Dustin, stop doing that. It gets you going. Sophie, what's your question for Dustin?
Dusty bin!
This peanut butter was without nuts.
You'll have some nuts tonight, Dustin. Sophie.
All right, now, Dusty bin.
Yes.
Now, when I left, you were on a food strike. Now, I've been told since then it only lasted 45 minutes. That is the most useless effort ever. But I know you were doing it to annoy the housemates.
Yes, it did not last 45 minutes. At the end of the day, we had lost the task, so the girls were supposed to enjoy stuff. But during the live show, everybody united to get away with just running on one of the smoke breaks. Everyone took a break. They're like, we're going to commercials. We ran to the kitchen and just started scarfing donuts and everything else. So I joined in because it was a unified front. But at the same time, I hate to be honest, but I needed...
Bit of sugar.
I needed a reason.
Did you want a bit of sugar?
I needed a reason to get up for nomination.
Is that the one I spent an hour with you?
Yes.
Right, well, Danica, it's your time to ask Les Battersby your question.
So, how does it feel that Janice Battersby is obviously a lot more popular than you?
It doesn't feel that.
Oh, Danica!
No, it's true! It's
no, that's
true.
fine. One of us is still in there, so one of us is still representing the Battersbys.
Yeah.
So that doesn't bother me. I'm glad Vicky stayed in there. Yes. I know she wants out, but I'm glad she stayed in there.
But you've got a really, really close friendship with her, and that's nice to see that your friend's doing well.
Yeah.
Cheryl, what's your question for Bruce?
Bruce, out of all the housemates that have been in the house with you, who would you least... One person you would hate to be stuck on a desert island with, out of all of them, and why?
Louis, because I can't dance like him.
I don't think anyone can.
He's on a different diet than me.
OK.
And I'd want the food I'd found, and he'd want his food, so it'd be a fight over the food.
OK.
Louis Spence and Les Battersby on a desert island.
There's
a show. There's a show for you there.
There's a show on its own, yeah.
Sophie, what's your question for Bruce?
It's so weird you asking us questions.
I know,
I'm
finding it really, really bizarre. Honestly, it was only 2 days ago I was in there with you. Brucey, darling, after seeing how Courtney acted around you, as I know how uncomfortable you felt, how did that make you feel? Because I didn't realise that she was practically hitting on every male celebrity in the house. Courtney. Yeah.
Oh, she tried to kiss me last night.
What? You have
I can't wait to watch tomorrow night.
Oh, have I given something away I shouldn't?
No, you've not given anything away. We're just a bit shocked that Courtney was trying to tongue Les Battersby.
Wait. If you kissed her, you gave away something you shouldn't.
When you put it like that, Ryan.
She bent down in my face and these big things. And I'm like that going up. And she went, I'm married, and I pushed it onto him.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, guys, don't forget you can tune in to tomorrow night's main show to see that lovely little sexy moment there. One quick question from the audience. Got to be very, very quick.
It's just for Dustin. Now that you've been evicted, do you feel perhaps you were saved by the bell?
As if we ain't done that enough tonight. Go on.
I appreciate the reference. I'll tell you this. You didn't see it in the house very often because everyone was good about being up. But if you sleep during the day, there's an annoying alarm that goes off everywhere until that person gets up.
Awful.
And there were rebellious souls in the house. And when they didn't get up, we were all tortured by that alarm.
And sometimes they change the alarm as well to like this electronic one that's like pew pew. You think you're in Doctor Who? Right, guys, give it up for
the first time we heard the alarm, I was heading for the fire escape. I just came over. What's going on here? It came over. This is not a fire drill.
Grab
the tea!
Guys, give it up for Bruce and Dustin and that fantastic panel. What a lot, what a lot. Join us after the break for an exclusive peek at Lauren's duet with Courtney. And speaking of duets, they're back. Rusty Lee and Barry from EastEnders reunited on this stage for another world exclusive performance. And if last week was anything to go by, I'm wet at the thought of it. See you after this.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side.
Oh, I love you. I love you so much. You're the best.
What?
Actually, no, you've got a face like a slapped arsehole.
What? Why don't we just eat this, will ya?
What's that? What's that? What's we eat, Sam?
Sushi.
Oh.
You know, 3 million people in Japan eat this. In other worldly news, here's today's news.
Oh.
Gone all over my shoe, that
It's everywhere.
has.
It's
Gone
actually
all
everywhere.
over my shoe. At 12:59 this afternoon, Courtney made a confession to Dustin. Lick it off.
What I did to your bed is so wrong.
What did you do to my bed?
Don't tell him.
It needs changing anyway.
It's
What
nothing.
did you do to my bed?
He didn't do anything.
It's not. I didn't pee in it or anything.
What did you do?
It's not bad, but it's kind
Do you
of
want us
naughty.
to tell him?
Huh?
Yeah, please.
You gotta tell him now.
Okay, I just remember there was like a little bit of Vino milk in my bowl.
Poured it in your bed. Rubbed it in.
I told you not to. I really tried.
A tiny little.
And you knew and you didn't tell me?
Well, I was trying to protect Courtney, see?
But I did.
That's not an excuse.
She tried it.
That's kind of dick,
But
actually.
no, I put
I'm
it
sorry.
way down. Like it wasn't anywhere near you. It
I was
like on
really
the
ill
side.
last night, Dusty.
You need them changing,
I'm sorry,
I think.
but
Rotten milk in my bed. Yeah.
It's not rotten.
It is now.
No, it's like.
Oh, dude. Well,
But you know what? If you wanna get
nominations
me
and
back-
reasons are one thing, but I don't destroy anybody's property.
Well, if you want to get me back, you can do it.
I don't do that.
Well, go do
oh,
it
he's
now.
not happy about that.
Well.
Wow. You know, there is only one way to keep the milk from going sour.
What's that?
You keep it in the cow. It's good. I cracked myself up.
At 1:30 this afternoon, Lauren and Courtney were making sweet music in the kitchen. That was shocking.
That's funny.
I can sing because I sang with Pete Burns one time.
Okay.
I sang a bit on the side with Pete Burns.
Yeah, she did. She's a professional singer.
I am.
Okay, ready? Let's start over again. I love bubble gum.
Bubble gum makes me feel good.
Oh my God!
I know, well, I'm not very good at this.
Stuck up my bum.
Woo! That was good.
Get us right.
Lauren wants some ooey-oon.
Ooey-oon is something I can't do.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Oh, good.
Ooey-oon, but dude, that didn't rhyme.
But you put ooey-oon in it, and you just...
Ooey-oon is something that I want. I don't know. That's
What?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
I don't want to do this anymore. It's just that.
Lauren for number one. Lauren for number one.
When do you reckon we can get a full Lady Ha-Ha LP?
I don't know, but I need to collaborate with her first. So give me a call when you get out, Lauren. Got it. At 3:20 this afternoon, Big Brother gave Charlotte and Mario a task to transform the Americans into an Essex playboy and a Geordie babe.
Ooh.
I'm going to get mortal.
I'm gonna get mortal tonight.
I'm going to tash on.
Tash on, man.
With a canny fit lad.
Canny fit lad.
Buzzing. Why I man. Right, now...
Okay, I'm trying to speak like you. Does it sound like... I think it's better. Is it getting better?
It sounds a bit posh. It needs to be more... always say man. Oh, man,
Man. Oh, man, oh, man.
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 Buzzing man.
Buzzing man. Buzzing man.
Tashing on man.
Tashing on man.
So you got a flirt verse, all things like all this,
Right.
like stroking her face, rubbing her ears.
That part's easy, yeah.
That's easy.
I just need the...
If you can, peck on the lips. You look ream. Done. Sit. You look ream, babe.
Baby, you look beautiful tonight. You just look... You're ream. Beautiful. The things I do to you tonight, massive. Proper massive.
Look what you're doing to me.
Proper mad. Look what you're doing to me.
I can't even bend my leg.
That was brilliant. Well, all right. Let me teach you how to be me.
All right.
OK, so say, drop me out.
Drop me out.
No, it's more like this. Drop me out.
Drop me out.
It's better, but... No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, at 4:15 this evening, Dustin and Courtney filmed their very own scripted reality show.
I'm buzzing, but man, I got something to tell you, man.
Baby, whatever you got,
got
to tell me,
something to tell you, man.
I love you so much.
You know, Dustin, I got something to tell you.
Lay it on me, babe. Lay it on.
Man, I'm pregnant.
You what?
I'm pregnant.
Want something from the bar?
Babe, leave us alone for a minute. What?
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant.
You fucking slag! You're pregnant?
But man...
Let me tell you something, babe. Let me tell you something.
Man, no, listen, man. Listen, man.
There's more!
Hey, I'm pregnant, man. But man, you know what?
The fuck is this?
It's Bruce's baby!
It's Bruce's baby!
Bruce and I were touching on!
You know what?
No, Bruce and I...
Let me tell you something, you slag. I know it was Bruce's baby because I'm fucking infertile.
I know about you and Lauren, man! Don't hide it from me! Don't hide this from me, man!
Hey,
Y'all were touching on!
I can't fucking help what I do.
Get model, man! Get fucking model, man! Yeah!
That is uncalled.
Buzzing!
Do you want?
I'm gonna need another one of these.
That was brilliant. That was giving me an idea, though. I think we need our own reality TV show, like with our own lingo.
Yeah, that would be so good. Like AJ's Day to Day or The Only Way is AJ. And my lingo would be watching at her or all right. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it.
I thought we could have a show together, not It's All About AJ.
It's all about AJ. Another great title. I like it.
Bitch. That's today's news. Right, what's going on now? Cheryl is up in the reality gallery.
Shut up.
Ever trot.
Hello, you lot.
Tell me
Listen,
what's going on.
I'm telling you what's going on here.
Go on.
Courtney's feeling a bit sick, so she might get a bit of an early night tonight, eh?
All right, go on.
Yeah, and then Carol, she asked Big Brother for some toilet roll because they've run out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Again?
She'll have to use the bit in the middle, won't she? The hard bit. Anyway, and then there's... Yeah, well, Louis, he compared his arsehole to a cat's.
Ooh. Oh, well, you're always full of treats for us, Cheryl.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Bless you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a trot. Give it up for Cheryl, everyone.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, come on.
It's nice and snug in here.
It is.
It's very nice and
I'm getting well
snug.
excited.
Yeah, I bet you are. Straight. What's going on?
Well, everyone's obviously tweeting a lot online, and I think I request that Dustin answers all these responses in your best Essex Mario accent.
That was brilliant.
I'll try. Okay.
Really
Jay
good.
Simmons says, I loved your deep,
Mario
meaningful
from
with
Australia.
abs. Did he teach you anything? Did abs teach you anything in your Essex accent?
He taught me about love, man. Yeah, I was well gel. Well gel.
That's like a mixture of Mario and Dabs.
I love it. I love it.
Well,
He's like, yo, he taught me something, man. Well gel.
Well gel, man. Well gel.
We got any more?
Bruce, Emily Rose wants to know, which housemate would you take for a pint in the Rover's Return?
Dustin.
I'd take Bruce to the pub, get some white wine spritzers.
Sugar Hut.
Sugar Hut. Get some ale.
Is that ale?
Ale, but
There's only one pub.
I don't know about America, but that's not ale, is it?
Ale.
I'd have to... Hang on. I could only take him to one pub, though.
What?
That's my favourite pub in North Wales, the Morton Arms.
Molten
North
Arms.
Wales.
Oh, we'll all come.
I'll come.
We'll all come up.
One more question. If you could pick one person right now, who would it be? Says Kane and Carney.
Bruce.
Yeah, be mean. Who would you evict?
Courtney.
Right, let me just say, I want to say this,
Right.
This is our first double of the Celebrity Series. You two have been blinding.
Megalols.
And I'm gutted you're out, but I'm glad that we've got you. Put it there, Bruce.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Thank
Right.
you.
Love you.
Look at Reem, man. Look at Reem.
Hang it. Don't leave me hanging.
Love you.
Oh, there's loving going on in here.
Oh, you just keep touching me, Bruce.
I can't help it, Riley.
I can't help it.
I've been in the house for 16 days. I don't care who I touch.
Yes! Thank you. That is your lot for tonight. I'm back tomorrow at 11 p.m. for Bit on the Psych with Ian Lee, Dr. Funky, Diane Udale.
And we're back! I'll be supersizing you on Sunday at 12:40 p.m. with Maiden Chelsea's Ollie Locke, Lucy Watson. Plus, you are not going to believe this.
You won't believe it.
We have got Jason
exclusive.
Derulo will be performing his brand new single on my Sunday show.
But now it's time for something special.
Back with another world exclusive. It's Rusty Lee and Barry from EastEnders.
Wow, good night.
Rock and roll.